Saja Self arrived in the United States almost 3 years ago to attend Leeward Community College and completed her 6th semester, which included a full semester of ELI. She served as a senator in student government for 1 semester and worked as a writer for Kamana'o, the student publication, for 2 years. She met a wonderful guy, Bill Self, at Leeward CC and has been married for 2 years now. Her career goal is to be a psychologist and help women and children who are abused physically, sexually, or mentally. She wants to empower people with disabilities and motivate them to achieve things that were thought to be impossible in the past. Saja, please present the graduate response.
Good evening, faculty, students, and guests. I want to thank everyone for coming to the commencement ceremony of 2013. I am honored to be standing before you this evening. I will take this opportunity to tell a story of determination and perseverance. The message to you is that we can do anything we set our minds to, and we ourselves can make dreams come true. There was a little girl who was born blind in the small developing country of Nepal. The world is a vastly different place for those born with a disability, and opportunities are very limited, especially in developing countries. Struggles in her life began the minute she was born, as society immediately began to look down on the girl. She was not invited to play with other children, and even her family would attend functions leaving her at home. While she knew she was different, a desire to succeed was already beginning to blossom. At the age of 6, she went to an elementary school that other children in the area would be attending and was denied admittance because of her disability. She, with the help of her mother, visited more than 30 schools in her hometown. Not one school accepted her because she was blind. Through sheer determination, she eventually found a school that would grant her conditional acceptance. The condition allowed the school to monitor her progress for 2 weeks, and if they felt she would be successful, they would allow her a full-time enrollment. She had to work extremely hard during the trial period. Her work had to be done without the use of a single book because books accessible for the blind are not available in Nepal. She had to endure teasing and ridicule from almost the entire class. This made her determined to succeed at anything she chose to do in life. One day, a teacher gave a homework where students were to memorize a poem. This little girl was the only student out of the 35 who could recite the poem. Such success was a surprise to her teacher and administrators. It was only then she was admitted to a school, thus marking the official beginning of her educational opportunities. The ability to turn each challenge into an opportunity allowed her to finish high school as one of the top students in her class. Her dream of graduating high school had become a reality, but she had big dreams, with another being to attend college in the United States. But how does a poor girl in a developing country achieve that goal? When she was in the 9th grade, a photographer from Italy was in Nepal to do a story. She was fortunate enough to speak to the photographer for 20 minutes, but the impression made on her would last a lifetime. She decided to stay in touch so she could boast of having a friend in another country. She emailed the photographer 4 or 5 times with no response, but did not give up hope that she did have a friend who lived in Italy. A reply finally came, making her ecstatic. The communication went on for 3 years. One day, out of nowhere, the photographer sent an email to her and told her that she would allow her to choose any university in the United States and cover her expenses. The little girl thought nothing worth doing in life could be that simple, and she was in disbelief that such kindness and generosity existed in the world, but it does. The process of coming to the US presented her with many more challenges. She applied for a student visa and was denied. She did not give up and reapplied. This time, the embassy approved her visa, making her dream of attending college in the US a reality. Today, that little girl stands before you as a member of the graduating class of 2013. I told this story today to show that it is okay to dream, and we really can accomplish anything we set our minds to. Determination coupled with a positive attitude allows us to move mountains, while perseverance allows us to achieve the hardest of goals. We are all here today because we took advantage of an opportunity, the opportunity to receive a college education. We must continue to take advantage of the opportunities, never looking back except to remember where we came from to get to where we want to go. I came from a poor family, a poor country full of wonderful people and unable to see, but Leeward Community College opened my eyes to the world around me. Leeward blessed me with a quality education, new friends, new opportunities, and a husband I wasn't looking for. Leeward also allowed me to use a textbook for the first time in my life. Today, I challenge you to dream big and make those dreams come true. I left my friends, my family, my country, and the only way of life I knew to attend college in the US. I was homesick, I was very afraid and nervous, but I was determined to overcome all challenges. I want everyone to know that we can rise above any difficult circumstance if we have the determination and fortitude to do so. You can do anything your heart desires, and you must not let anything or anyone stand in your way of reaching your goals. I can tell you that no matter how difficult a situation you get into, no matter how low the expectations people have of you, work hard with determination and keep yourself pushing forward to your goal. You will succeed. Please don't let anyone steal your dreams, and do not let those dreams die. Thank you very much.